Okay, coming into news, we have some new retro games that are on the market real soon. Some Super Nintendo cartridges are being put out by ToyWiz.com and Retrobit. And they're basically just a collection, a multi-cart repro of some Data East games and Jaleco games. And they're officially licensed. So it's kind of interesting that this is a thing. I mean, I could see why. I mean, Jaleco and Data East. When was the last time you heard either of those names? So anybody, they're probably sitting by the phone waiting.
Without Suck behind them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be like super exciting news if it wasn't those two companies. Like, if anybody, I mean, they have such weak lineups from like the arcade and 16 and 8-bit generations.
All I think about is Bases Loaded.
Yeah.
Right.
When you said Jaleco, I was like, Bases Loaded.
Yep.
That's all I think of.
That'd be great if they just put out a NES game that was Bases Loaded 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, God. It's only $35. Get it.
But yeah, they're it was earlier on today that they did pre-orders. It looks like most of them are sold out now, but for $25 you got, I think they're normally 35 maybe. So it was 25 or 30 earlier today I saw them for. Yeah, so Jaleco Super Nintendo is mostly brawlers that they had, beat 'em ups. And then obviously the Data East has Burger Time and a lot of their classics, quote unquote classics. Yeah,
Classics is loose. I feel like bad when you're lumping in Bad Dudes and Ring King as classics. I think we're stretching the word there.
Yeah,
Heavy Barrel.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's something.
But yeah, you're not getting a box. You're getting a cartridge with a dust cover, and they all kind of have their own little. The cartridge has like 3 red stripes on both sides. The screw is red, so they're styling this like it's a series that they plan on doing more in, probably. So I think it's interesting, but I don't know how to feel about it.
Well, and I suppose they already had the licensing agreements from their previous like release stuff, right? I mean, this is the same group of people who put out that Retro Generations thing last fall.
Yeah, I think
right? So. And I think there's a bunch of Data East stuff on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't connect those dots. Sure.
So I suppose that's where that eased some of that transition.
Yeah. The one that I was most interested in is Joe and Mac, which has all 3 of them on one cartridge. For $30, that's actually not a bad price.
Those are actually solid games too. That's probably the best of the bunch. When you look through the game list, that was the only one that really jumped out at me that I thought it might be worth a purchase.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be picking them up, but it's interesting. Hopefully they get some better quality collections.
Yeah, it could be an interesting concept, like if they turn it into a series, but they're definitely going to have to license some better games.
Yeah, for sure.